Welcome to the City of Florissant podcast, your go-to source for news, events, and stories from our beautiful community.
Hi, I'm Mayor Tim Lowery, and welcome to another edition of the Mayor's Podcast Show. With me today is Shelia Schneider with the Kaufman Fund, and Bill Schnarr, who's the Outreach Coordinator for Veterans Upward Bound.
Yes, sir.
I appreciate you guys joining me.
Thank you, Mayor.
So what we're here today to talk about is we're going to talk about the Veterans Resource Fair that's going to be at the JFK Center on August the 14th from, I believe it's going to be from 10 to 3.
Yes, sir.
And so we're here to talk about that. So Bill, you want to talk about it a little bit?
So this is a project I started in 2019 before COVID happened with the city under Mayor Schneider. COVID kind of shut us down for a little while, but we're back at it now. This is our second year. This is the second year that we've teamed up with the Kaufman Fund to make this happen for veterans.
Very good. So how many vendors do you have? How many do you anticipate having on August 14th?
We have about 23 vendors right now for the 23rd, or I'm sorry, for August 14th. And we're open for more. So if anybody wants to come out there, they're more than welcome to contact me, and I can get them on the list.
Very good. The more vendors we have, the better off for our veterans.
The more employers, the more resources that we have to offer veterans, that meets our mission and your mission of helping veterans as well, Mayor.
Absolutely. And, of course, the other big thing is getting the veterans there. Making sure that they're for the resources.
Yes.
So, Sheila, how did you guys get involved in this?
So, actually, Bill and I used to work together. We, once upon a time, both worked at St. Patrick's Center. Okay. And then I left to become the first executive director of the Kaufman Fund. Very good. And so Bill and I have had multiple conversations in the last 2.5 years about how do we help support veterans be able to get to the services that they need. So when Bill approached me last year about last year's event, I was like, we're there. Tell me what you need. And because with the Kaufman Fund, while we have 8 programs to help veterans, we know we can't be everything for everyone. So we want to be able to partner with those other organizations to be able to get more services.
You guys had I had the opportunity to go to St. Patrick's and visit you guys there.
Yeah.
Yes, and I certainly appreciated the opportunity.
Yeah.
So let's talk about the Kaufman Fund.
Sure.
Tell us about it. Tell us exactly what it is.
So the Kaufman Fund, local 501c3. Wayne Kaufman started the program in 1990. He started doing golf tournaments in memory of his brother, Ralph, which is why we're the Kaufman Fund. And so for about 20 years, they would do golf tournaments and just give the money away to other organizations. And then in 2014, he had a veteran call, said, hey, I need a little help for the holidays. Is there anything that you can do? Wayne knew somebody who owned a Christmas tree farm. So in 2014, we started our very first service, which was Trees for Vets, where we give out Christmas trees to veterans. And then from there, we just continued to add programs as veterans asked for help, to the point of where we are now, where we have 8 programs. We have 4 referral programs: dental, legal, mental health, and chiropractic. We also, of course, have the Trees for Vets. We also do food for vets. We also do taxes for vets because there's some special tax programs out there for veterans. And then we also do a program called Winter Warm-Up, which was my first introduction to the Kaufman Fund, and that's where we give out brand new winter gear to those veterans dealing with housing insecurities. And with that, we work with the local veteran housing programs such as St. Patrick's Center, Veterans Community Project, Salvation Army, and the Missouri Veterans Endeavor.
Wow, you've got a lot on your plate, a lot of good things.
A lot of great things.
Great things, absolutely.
Yeah, and then not only that, but we once a month have what we call VetNet Connect, which is a veterans networking meeting. Anyone who has any type of program at all for veterans, we ask them to come to that meeting so we all start learning about each other. We also have veterans who come there to look for jobs. We have employers who show up looking to hire veterans. And so that's why we're able to advertise this so well, is because we do have those connections through the VetNet Connect. And it just makes it really great that we all start learning about what each of the programs do so that we're not replicating, but we're supporting each other.
Very good. Are you a veteran yourself?
I am the spouse of a veteran.
Okay.
My husband served 20 years in the Air Force. He was security forces the whole 20 years. We retired at Whiteman Air Force Base. Some people may know where that's at right now. And in 2020, I lost my job at the University of Central Missouri, where I also helped bring in the Veterans Upward Bound program too, which is another reason why we connected so well. And then a very good friend of mine said, hey, I know you've done a lot of great work with veterans. There's a job at St. Patrick's Center. I think you should apply. So I did, and then I met Kaufman Fund, and then I made the mistake, maybe we can refer it that way, with Wayne Kaufman one day. He said, we're getting so big. We're currently a 100% volunteer organization, but we think we've got to hire someone. And I said, well, I'll throw my hat in the ring. And he said, well, you got to be able to write a grant. And I said, well, I wrote this little grant to help veterans go back to school, just a little federal grant. And little did I know that I would become the very first paid employee of the Kaufman Fund, first executive director. And that was 2.5 years ago, and we're doing a lot of great work. Last year, we served 2,000 veterans with only 3 paid staff members, but 100+ wonderful volunteers.
That's the key. To get those volunteers in there, no doubt about it. We'll certainly appreciate what you do for our veterans.
Thank you.
So, Bill, first of all, thank you for your service.
Thank you,
so
sir.
Talk about your service.
13 years United States Army Infantry, deployed to Iraq in 2010.
Very good.
Been a Florissant resident pretty much all of my life.
Yes, you have. I know that. So let's switch. So you tell me about Veterans Upward Bound now.
So Veterans Upward Bound is a U.S. Department of Education granted program that connects first-generation veterans to education benefits. We offer tutoring, math, science, that kind of stuff. We also will help them get connected to their VA benefits for education.
Great work. Really great work. You guys are doing great things for our veterans. Okay, so what we really want to do is we want to get veterans to come to the resource fair and job fair.
Yeah.
So when a veteran shows up, what do they expect?
They're going to be greeted with the love and respect of the city of Florissant. Florissant has a rich, unique history of taking care of our veterans. And they're going to be greeted by myself and Miss Shelia here, and we're going to try to do everything we can to help them, connect them to the things that they need.
Yeah. I've attended several of these, and I know there's great work, and hopefully we've got some guys got employment out of these. And
last year we had 28 veterans, 4 of which got connected to community resources. 2 of them got connected to full-time employment.
Very good. And that's what makes it all worth it right there.
Yes, if one veteran gets a job, Mayor, we've accomplished our mission.
It means a lot, no doubt about it.
Yes, sir.
Hopefully we get some more veterans there. Do you know any of the companies are going to be there that right off the top of your head?
Right now, we've got a commitment from Boeing. We've got a commitment from Manpower USA, which is a hiring service. We've got some more commitments from some other organizations offering resources as well.
That's great.
Well, I would like to say if more employers would like to come out, it would be great, because the more we get out there. And when I used to work at St. Patrick's Center, I worked with the Homeless Veterans Employment Program. And what I used to tell the employers was, these are the group of people that you want, because they've been taught the soft skills that employers are desperately seeking. And they're taught that during basic training, right? Because basic training, you're taught be on time, work as a team, get that mission done, right? Do whatever it takes to accomplish the mission, right?
And veterans themselves have such a unique skill set that they can offer an employer or an organization to benefit them.
Right.
Yes.
Absolutely.
So the more employers we could get out there, the better it would be. We've got the resources pretty locked down between the ones of us that will be out there, but we definitely want more employers out there.
So how do they find out about this? Where do they go? They
can email me at wschnar@siue.edu.
So mine is a little bit longer than that. So Shelia, first off, is SHELIA. It's more like Shelia, at the, THE, Kaufman, KAUFMAN, Fund, FUND.org. So Shelia at thekaufmanfund.org, or you can call me at 314-455-9415. Had to stop and think about that a second.
Very good. So once again, the event is August 14th.
Yes.
It's going to run from 10 to 3 at the JFK Community Center in Florissant. Very good.
Very good.
Thank you, guys. I appreciate you guys putting this together and certainly being here today.
Yes,
thank you.
Appreciate it, as always, Mayor.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mayor.
Thank you. That concludes another edition of the Mayor's Podcast Show. We are Florissant Strong.